Alright, let's go get some poontang for reals.
Yeah!
It's fucking like take 4 of the beginning of this goddamn episode for some reason.
PS3 controllers are hard. They're the hardest thing about this game. I think you need to talk to Dudington here.
Yeah, I just want to go... Which is... Squall's like, is he actually going to pursue a relationship?
Who is this guy and why?
Let me show you Julia's secret room.
So I'm pretty sure only Squall sees this at this point. Because I think they're all linked to the different characters.
Thanks for coming.
So, Selfie and Zell have wandered off at this point and are following Warden Kuros as they...
Lucky them.
Yeah.
I can't sit down. I'm just so... He goes, like, sit on the table.
Yep. Try to do that.
Hey,
you're in control of this
girl.
relationship at this point.
Bro, you kind of stand out with that
Yeah.
haircut, you know?
He's one of those characters that I don't really mind his design, because, like, he has the long hair, but it's not, like, it's not obnoxious. It's not, like, long and silver and, like, reaching his ankles or whatever. Like... What is with his dress shoot? Like...
Yeah, it's like it's a normal dress, but there's an X across her chest.
Yeah. I wish it was belts. I wish the straps of the dress were just belts.
He just can't stop. It's like, I imagine the person designed the dress and was like, "Oh, Miss, oh, what's his name?
Nomura.
Nomura-san, is this dress okay?" And he like just takes it and puts like a red pin and puts an X through the spaghetti straps. And they're like, "Nomura-san, are you saying it's not okay?" He's like, "No, just add that."
You have a lot to learn if you're going to work in this industry.
Oh my god.
So he's like talking her ear off now, and
I guess if everybody looked normal, then cosplay wouldn't be a thing.
no.
Because then anime conventions wouldn't be so scary.
Oh god.
So
is
this what we were here for? Why are there 2 beds? No, my dreams for the future. Are we talking about the distant future or the immediate future? Because the immediate future is, there's a bed right there. And I'll let you sing to me. Because I'm number 9. Or number 8.
I think I can come up with something. Aww.
I think I can come up with something.
And then she writes "Eyes on Me" and it becomes the theme song for Final Fantasy VIII, and she becomes famous because of Final Fantasy VIII.
What was that theme song for 13? Like that, it was like an actual popular song. My hands.
I don't know.
They must not gotten far enough.
All I remember is that main theme that plays like throughout the entire one. The dun 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 dun. That's the only one I can think of.
I like that song a lot.
And the Chocobo theme.
Oh,
because it's always in my heart. It reminds me of when we overcame a great obstacle.
Well, didn't we have that in the game when we were looking for?
Yes,
for Yuffie
for
or
Chocobos and for Yuffie, because Yuffie was more elusive than the Chocobo, it turned out.
I really like how this is just so fucking boring. We can't even make jokes about it. It took him 4 minutes to convince this girl to. Yeah. Oh, thank God!
All right, we rejoined the regular cast.
It's really weird to think that I looked back on Laguna fondly, and that section was pretty bad.
Yeah. He's Laguna. He's supposed to be funny, which I guess he is to an extent, like as far as...
He's silly.
Let's watch this guy not girl as much as we can and just laugh. I guess this goes back to your theory that just, like, Japanese game designers just don't understand romance, or like
I don't think it's just the game designers. I think it might just be anybody over there who writes a story. It's a hard time figuring out. The selfie's just like fucking moist from that dream.
Yep. I wonder if she was War or Kiros. I think she's Kiros, actually. Sir Laguna. What?
Oh?
What I hate about this whole plot point is that, like, it ends up with someone manipulating it and they're mysterious just for the point of being mysterious for the story. It's
just so contrived.
There was very little, if anything, keeping this from being revealed to begin with.
Right.
But the reader or the player needs to be. His shorts are very long. I just noticed that.
you always get so distracted by character
jorts.
design.
His jorts are rather long.
Jorts?
Yeah, his jean shorts.
I get it. Dorts, maybe? Denim shorts?
No, they're jorts. It's a well-established term. You never cut your own jorts, man. No, you always cut your own jorts. You never buy jorts. That's what it is.
I owned a pair of jorts in
Yeah,
elementary
I'm sure
school.
we all did at one point. In fact, if you're a man, you still own a pair of jorts. Alright, so you remember what to say to this guy, right?
No. But let's get up to him and find out. What an odd-looking town.
Yep.
Man, look at these three assholes that just hopped off the train. Their pupils are really dilated. They look like they've been taking some drugs.
For a city under military control, we slipped in there quite easily.
The owls are still around.
Yeah. I don't think there's Moogles in this game.
I don't think there are
I
either.
don't think he should know what a Moogle is.
Moogles! Fucking Moogles.
Kate Sith just like shows up. Like you just see Kate Sith wandering the forest, or his Moogle body rather. He's like, oh, at least the Moogles are still around, you know.
Shinra's over here spying on everybody.
Yep. That's right. Their operations base is on a train. You remember the whole heist thing we gotta do, right?
Yeah. What I remember most is Renoa reading the directions to Squall, and Squall snatching the paper out of her hand and looking at it and just shaking his head in disgust.
Yep.
What do you want me to do with that, asshole? Touch it?
Why is he so mean? See, selfie's fun. Everyone loves selfie. Why does she have a bracelet?
He doesn't even want to shake Zell's hand. And Zell's like, here, let me wipe all this semen off of it. I had a really weird dream that I was a fat dude. Here.
He's offended by the Jordans.
Zone and Watts.
Oh yeah, I remember them now.
Isn't Zone into porn?
I think so. You'll always find that. You'll always find that in these games. Like there's.
Well,
like,
no, there's like a magazine like trading minigame in this.
There is, but I can't remember if this is the ones that they like badly censored or if it's actually called like Dirty Magazine or Adult Magazine.
It's called Adult Magazine.
Is it called Adult Magazine? Because there's the thing in Mario RPG where you find Princess Peach's question mark, and there's what is it? Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends is the one where you're supposed to find a dirty It's the Misadventures of Tronbon specifically. You're supposed to find a dirty magazine, and one of the serve bots wants it, and you give it to him, and he gets happy, but he like is really embarrassed that you discovered his habit. And they changed the name. It's not called Dirty Magazine. It's just called like Funny Magazine. But the graphic for it clearly just has a pair of tits on it. And, like, so you just look
Tronbon.
at, like, oh, this is a really funny magazine. Like,
so these are all the people that are like, you know, forest owls. They're like a terrorist group. Or they're labeled a terrorist group by the government.
I think so.
But
I don't even know if they're that serious. They probably are. Oh my god, here it is!
She's having like menstrual cramps.
She's doing that thing where all the Final Fantasy characters sleep in their own clothes.
To extrapolate a little bit on the shit you're talking about with, oh, do you want to plant your seed? Anyway, there's God, it's a game. I think it's Shadow Hearts, maybe?
Yeah.
It's a series of RPGs on the PS2. They're pretty low-profile games, but they have, like, a really big cult following. The only reason I'm really familiar with it is Penny Arcade did a comic about it. There is one character, he gets stronger or your relationship with him gets stronger by giving him gay porn.
Excellent.
It's just like, man.
I've had relationships like that, you know, where you really got to put your trust on the line and just drop off some gay porn.
Oh man.
Yep. So we're meeting Renoa now.
It's just like, now that we're done talking about gay porn, there's not a whole lot more
to do now.
But look at how Squall is standing.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have to deal with this bitch again after she danced with me. I thought it was over.
Yep.
Here, hey, can you move? I want to look at myself in your mirror.
Oh god. I just remembered what happened. Like how the scene goes down, like.
Oh yeah, doesn't Renoa kind of have a fucking wet spot for Cypher?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I think it's supposed to be implied that they were dating or something.
Oh, are we gonna do something here?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't really see much to do with her.
Neither does Squall, apparently. Whatever, we'll just...
She's got angel wings on her back. You can call her Sephiroth. Will that fit?
She has 2 wings, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
How do I just... Oh, there it is. Why is confirm there?
Very pleased to meet you, Dick Butt.
We already met once.
Except that we have someone else to name, and he's about to show up.
We waltzed to the moon, and then we didn't waltz to your poon.
Oh, there he is! Oh, that thing is deformed.
I forgot what her dog's name is.
Angelo.
I get it.
Okay, name something that sounds funny with Rush. Or, like, Dive. Or, like...
like Geddy Lee
so
and Neil Peart.
So all of his limit breaks are wonderful.
Oh, okay. Butt Rush is pretty funny to me.
Under short circumstances, fully capitalized butt is the way to go.
Butt is pretty smart.
We are not.
Oh,
come on.
Now we have a butt tutorial.
Why are these things here?
Basically, what this tutorial is telling you about is how all of her limit rushes involve the dog.
Notice how her
butt cannon.
Notice how her butt has not yet recovered ever since dealing with Squall. It's got a ways to go.
Because he gave her the butt rush. She responded with a butt cannon, and nothing's been the same since. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
So this is one of those tutorials that pisses me off because I'm pretty sure when it ends, it leaves it on butt recover, and you think that it selected it for you, but it didn't. You actually have to go in there yourself and turn it on.
Oh god, what a crime against humanity.
Well, I mean, for the first time playing through, you think you're doing the right thing, and poor old Butt's just not gonna learn any moves because... So if it's letting you play, you should do that.
It's not.
Alright.
It will once he's moved out of it. Real Squall wouldn't even pet the dog, so I'm not even gonna go interact with it. I'm not role-playing here, you know, I'm following the role set by the character.
Real Dick Butt is ruthless.
Real Dick Butt can't leave the house with at least 3 belts. This is Zell. This is Selfie. She's wearing a skirt. You're wearing shorts. Do you know why I don't care now?
You're wearing shorts under a skirt.
And a cape.
Yep.
It's not even really a cape. It's all one piece.
Yeah. It's just like...
Alright.
I don't know what to call it. I'm sure someone knows what to call it. Feel free to comment with what you would call one of those things.
Don't say shit like that. That's some, like, serious YouTube quality Let's Play bullshit.
Yep.
Please comment to tell me what you think Renault is wearing.
I go for the best. Oh, God. President of Galbadia. I guess...
Our plans to jack the train.
Yep. Selfie usually takes the direct approach.
I like how they're scared. Like, what? Did you bring a rocket launcher? Or are you hiding it in your vagina? Like, what? Like, what?
Do you want to speed this one up?
Oh, absolutely.
So, if you don't know what's going on, we're basically replacing... We're taking the train car... We're taking the president's train car out of the train and attaching it to ours, and then we're going to go interrogate him.
It's honestly a pretty solidly cool plan.
Yeah.
Like, that's some Die-Hard level shit that they're gonna pull off here. It makes no sense.
No, but I
mean... It's not really a logical thing. But... It's cool. It's like, kind of cool.
I mean, so
basically, we're connecting our train to their train, and then disconnecting our train from their train.
Yeah. So you all know where it disconnected and just waited for us to pull in like that. That's not how trains work.
No, not at all. That might be how they work in Final Fantasy Land. What's the name of the world in 8?
I am not sure if it's ever given a name.
Because I know, like, 7 is, like, Gaia, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
And
10 is Spira. 9 is Gaia. I don't know if 8's ever given a name. Did you get that with the sensors?
Yeah, if you stop on red.
You know, I'm not even sure why I said let's skip this or let's speed this up, because the dialogue boxes are preventing the frame limiter, the frame skipper from doing its thing.
That's unfortunate. It seems like it's going faster.
It might be going a little faster, but it's not going to go full speed as long as there's dialogue on
Code is 2432. Whoops.
There's a code. 4014.
But
314.
But how do I? It's not. None of the buttons are working.
Oh, I don't know. You see the
2221. All right, 2. See?
Huh.
Try 4132.
Yeah, you got to do it like one button at a time. See?
Oh, well, that's lame.
Yeah.
And getting dumb. 224. Oh, come on. 421.
We might have a controller issue.
1.
You gotta wait for it to open up the next thing. Now wait. Now do it.
Yeah, well, I was hitting what should be 2. Yeah, and that should be 1.
Okay. Huh. We are gonna have to take a look at this.
Oh, we fucked it up.
BRB.
Alright, we fixed it.
Yay.
3124, 3124. Look at that, I'm not as dumb as the controller made me look. 3141.
Alright, let's get out of here and do the next part.
Yes, I've totally got it. I'm not gonna forget it after all that bullshit. Everybody's just ripping on fucking Renault's handiwork.
I just really hate him. Why are they?
It's funny because the PlayStation doesn't allow it to look any worse.
No.
In rendering. Like, it looks identical to all the other ones.
Yep.
No!
Explain it again.
I'm not gonna fall into that fucking trap.
That's right. His thing is always gathering information. That's what it is. He always has a stomach ache. I'm sure one of them is into porn though.
It's because all of that porn he looks at.
Yep.
You gotta stop looking at that weird butt stuff, Zone. Or are you Watts?
I think he's Zone, yeah. Alright, let's go succeed in the mission.
Well, we're not gonna. We're.
I hope we fight the Falcon Zord on this train like we did last time. Thank you, Final Fantasy VIII.
I think we might have to start this mission in the next video.
Yep, I'm thinking so too. This is a good place to stop.
Oh man, I'm ready to fuck though. So, ugh.